This is what a single income at a standard 9-to-5 job afforded a family in the 1950s. What went wrong? So let's focus in on the house. Houses back then were an average of maybe 700 to 800 square feet. Today the average is 2,000 square feet. So your house is going to be about 2.5 times as expensive if you're going for average size home. Let's start with the next thing. And that's both maintenance cost and also purchase cost, building cost, lot cost. All of that went up to 2.5 times what it was back then because we're buying bigger houses. They have one car. Most families now drive a lot more, so both dad and mom need a car. Their lots were very close together, and so a lot of our building codes have pushed those out further apart, so that increases the cost as well. The video doesn't show it, or the picture doesn't show it, but they probably had a garden growing their own food in the backyard, and that probably saved them a lot of money compared to today's cost of living. In 1950, most people didn't have a dryer in their house, so they probably hung up their clothes on a clothesline. In 1950, there were no smartphones, so nobody had a smartphone cost. There were basically no credit cards, so most people had to pay with cash if they didn't get stuff, and that saves you a lot of money too. In 1950, you're probably canning your own food and cooking from scratch at home because that's just what people did back then. In 1950, nobody cared about organic because it wasn't a thing yet, and they were using a lot of terrible chemicals to keep their food cheap. And so we as a society have started to pay attention to these things. We banned a couple chemicals like DDT that saved a lot of money to the farmers, and the conventional ones are using more expensive chemicals that cost more to produce the food. Then organic is even more expensive than that. And average consumption of meat in America has gone way up over the last 70 years, and that increases your cost of living as well. And the average cost of a lawnmower has gone way up because people like big, fancy, expensive lawnmowers nowadays. Please tell me in the comments if you disagree or think other things I haven't thought of. Thank you and have a nice day.